Triceps extension is an exercise that focuses on the back of your upper arm. It's an important muscle for pushing up out of a chair. It also helps if you walk with an assistive device like a cane so that you can control that device. It helps with scooting on the edge of your bed, and it also helps with that little bit of tissue on the back of your arm that a lot of people complain about.
We're here with Carolyn to demonstrate triceps extensions. Carolyn is holding a resistance band. The first thing to keep in mind is that posture is key. So Carolyn, before we even start, make sure that you sit up tall with your belly braced or slightly pulled in and shoulders back and down. Again, we want to protect against any type of forward bending or flexion of the spine, especially if you're at risk for osteoporosis. So with Carolyn sitting nice and tall, go ahead and bring one hand to the chest, and then the action is to pull the other hand away and straighten the elbow. Very nice. So if you could do a few repetitions of that. Great. So Carolyn, one correction is to place the knuckles against your chest. Excellent. And that actually puts the wrist in a neutral position, which probably feels more comfortable, right?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and do a few more repetitions just like that. That's beautiful. And we want to work for that 12 to 15 repetition range and ending at 15 if it's challenging. If you get to the point where 15 repetitions feels easy, then it's time to make the exercise a little bit more challenging. And you can do that by working the hands up towards each other to make the resistance a little greater as you pull away. Good job. And then watch that shoulder, keep it set. There you go, Carolyn, one more. All right, great job. Another thing to keep in mind is that if this position of the doubled or the folded over band is too intense, you can always undouble it and just work with the length of the band. So Carolyn, you can show how we can make it a little bit easier. Yes, so it's the same exact movement. You can show a few reps. Good, shoulder back and down, sitting up tall. And it's much easier when you're working with less band. Also, keep in mind that you want to breathe during the exercise, never holding your breath. So Carolyn is going to exhale on the action or the most difficult part, which would be when the elbow straightens in this activity, and then inhale when the elbow flexes.